Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Naomi. Welcome to my world, and I hope that you feel right at home while you're here on my channel. So in today's video, I'll be discussing my 2-year post shaving my natural hair anniversary. So as some of you may know, I shaved my hair last year, 2 years ago. Tomorrow it will be 2 years ago. So today's July 21st, but I decided to record the video today because I won't be home tomorrow, so I just wanted to make sure I get it out the way. And also my ends are feeling super dry and I didn't want to keep prolonging it. I just said, no, let me just record today and then trim my ends and then get right back in to protecting my hair again. So my actual 2-year anniversary is tomorrow, July 22nd, but I'm just recording the video today. So I uploaded a 1-year anniversary last year and I told you guys what my experience was like growing out my hair for that whole 1 year, and some things stayed the same, some things were a little bit different this year, so I'm just going to tell you guys all about that. And as you guys, some of you may know if you watch my channel, my videos are super long. I'm going to try and keep this under 20 minutes, hopefully, okay? Hopefully. Maybe 15-20 minutes, let's see. So I'm going to be looking at my phone and just looking through my pictures to see, okay, what was my experience like during this time. And stay tuned towards the end of the video for a little announcement of what I've been doing during this time. So starting off after the July 2021, I put my hair back into mini twists and I just continued to wear wigs throughout the summer. 1 or 2 times I took out my hair. So I really love wigs as a form of a protective style because I think it really protects your hair. For me personally, I don't use the glue wigs or the lace fronts where you have to glue down the wigs. I prefer headband wigs, or if I could just take it off at the end of the day and make it look as natural as possible, because I really get to make sure I'm oiling my scalp, I'm moisturizing my hair. You can't do that, unfortunately, with lace front wigs. I mean, if you are able to do that, please let me know, but for the most part, you can't do that. So I really like the flexibility of the wigs that you could just take off on and off during the day. So that's one thing I continue to do. After I did wigs for a bit, I also wanted to give my hair a break from time to time, especially since my hair starts to grow out a bit more. High puffs, so I really enjoy using or wearing my hair in high puffs. I think it's very simple. Your hair is off your shoulders. The only thing is, what I noticed this time around with high puffs, and as much as my hair has improved with this time around shaving my hair and just starting all over, I also noticed how delicate my hair is this time around, which is very interesting. The first couple times when I had cut my hair, which is the 2 years ago, and then, or actually 3 years ago, because I cut my hair my freshman year of college, my edges were pretty good. I never experienced any type of tension in my edges, no matter what I did. My edges were never affected. My problem area was always the middle of my hair, the crown. But this time around, for some reason, my edges, not that it suffered, but I noticed a little difference. So I would do a high puff style, and sometimes I'll feel tension in my edges, which I never really used to feel before. So I wouldn't use that style for too long, or I'll make sure to take it out here and there. And I think I mentioned this in one of my previous videos. Make sure that whenever you are putting your hair in a specific style, I can make another video about this. If it feels too tight, take it out. No style is worth it. You want to make sure that your hair is growing, it's flourishing, it is healthy. And you can't do that if you're putting added tension in your hair and you're just ignoring it when it's speaking to you. Okay, so just make sure you keep that in mind. So love the puffs, but had to give that a break from here and there. I also added a picture. So tendrils, those are so cute. I don't know if I mentioned this in any of my videos so far. I can also make a tutorial on this. So I would take yaki hair or any hair texture that look like mine from like the beauty supply store. I will take out a piece of the hair, I will crochet it into my hair. So starting here, so essentially how my hair is right now, like the two little parts left out in front, I'll take the fake hair, I'll crochet it in with the needle, and then I'll just have it hanging in front, and I'll have my hair in a bun or a high puff. And it was a really cute style, so I insert a picture here with it in a bun and in a high puff. So before I shaved my hair, I noticed that whenever my hair is in a high puff, as much as I love that style and how cute it is, my hair gets dried very easily and it tangles whenever I have my hair in a high puff. So what I decided to do was I'll put it in a high puff, but I will twist the ends. So by twisting the ends, and I could insert a picture here as well, my hair is protected. It's up, it's not on my shoulders. The ends are even more protected because they're inside of the bun or wrapped around a hair tie, so it's protection all around. So I really enjoyed that, and I think during this time around, for as I approach year 3 or during my 2nd year to 3rd year post shave my hair journey, I'll really try and work on that style as well. Another style, I went back to wigs again, and around this time, as I mentioned in a previous video, the bald spot that I was working on for my 1-year anniversary, I did end up growing that back, and I have a whole video uploaded on that, so if you want to check it out, I'll leave it down in the description box down below as to how to regrow a bald spot. So my hair fully regrew or grew back from that, so I was so happy because I don't know, it was just so upsetting to know that I just shaved my hair and then I was trying to regrow my hair and just do things better this time around, and then I gave myself a bald spot. But as we all know, for the most part, hair does grow back once you are doing the necessary steps to grow it back. And for this video, I don't really have any new tips to add in terms of what I did to grow back my hair, because I think this time around I was just more so focused on just protecting my hair based on that experience with the bald spots. I don't really have any tips on how I grew back my hair. This is more so of an update, and maybe by year 3 I'll have more of a detailed or more narrow list as to how I grew back my hair. So this is just an update, right? And towards the end of the video, I'll also tell you guys what I plan to do during my 2-year to 3-year hair growth journey, because I think I really want to try and push myself to grow my hair. So again, I was trying to grow my hair and I did achieve some length. I could show you guys the before and after pictures from the year to the 2nd year, and even from how I shaved it, and then from the beginning I should show you guys that difference. My hair did grow, but I think looking back now, I was more so focused on actually protecting my hair. And part of the reason is too because I started my 1st year teaching and I wanted to make sure that my hair was protected, and I was taking my time, and because teaching is honestly, as rewarding it is, it has its rewarding moments. Sometimes it was very stressful, so I wanted to make sure my hair was protected, and especially in the morning when you're getting ready for work, I just wanted to put on a wig and just go, to be honest. Or if I had my hair in box braids, not box braids, knotless braids, or even a crochet style, I just wanted to get out of bed and just go to work and just focus on the schoolwork and not so much my hair. So that was my main focus this time around. What else did I do? Again, back into mini twists. So whenever my hair was underneath the wig, I really love mini twists. They really protect your hair, protect your ends rather, because I don't know, I personally think mini twists are better than braids or cornrows, because when your hair is mini twisted, you're able to really match the certain sections to sections that have the same length. I mean, of course you could do the same thing with braids, but for me it was just easier to do it with mini twists. They're easier to install, in my opinion, easier to take out. Some people might say the opposite, but just for me personally, I just think it's faster as well, because you're just 2-strand twisting essentially. But I also did try mini braids for the first time, and I really liked it. I did the same routine I did for my mini twist, so I think this time around, my 2nd year journey, I realized things I didn't like before I ended up liking now, or I figured out a way for it to work for me. What else? Let's see. Crochet, I could sort a picture. So I thought I really liked to crochet, but I don't know, maybe it's the braiding pattern I did. I took it out, maybe, let me see. I put it in, looking at this one picture I have, put this in December 25th, I think. And then I took it out January 9th. Like, what? I barely had in that style. When I first did crochet, loved that, and I think crochet could really help grow your hair once it's done right, and you're really protecting your hair and it doesn't have that much tension. I had that style in for about a month and a half to 2 months, and I really saw difference with growth. So I was excited for the style, but I didn't like how it was looking. It was looking bulky. The texture wasn't the same as the original wig, so original crochet, that I got the first time. Started to tangle a lot, so I just thought it was just better for me to just take it out all around. So I ended up doing that. what else? I went back to wigs. I alternated between a straight wig, which I honestly want to get another wig, but we're gonna wait a little bit later on to get that. And then I alternated between my curly wig, and if you can see that behind me, and I have a whole video on how I put on my curly wig, my curly headband wig, and I'll leave the link down below if you would like to see that. And if I didn't already mention the knotless braids, I really enjoyed my experience with knotless braids, because box braids, I think they're much heavier, they weigh down your hair, at least on my hair, and sometimes when I wash it, or whenever I used to wash my hair with box braids, I think it added more tension because all the water is weighing down your hair, and I just didn't like my experience with box braids ever. Anytime I had box braids, I just didn't have a great experience with it, to be honest. I think it seemed as if my hair was never growing or it stayed the same length, and I think it was because of that tension, or maybe it's the way it was installed. So be mindful of that whenever you're doing your protective style, and how your hair is before it, during it, and after it. So I decided, let me give myself knotless braids and see what my experience would be like after that. So knotless braids, I think that was a much better experience. I can insert a picture. And I really think my hair was able to retain some length, and I was able to protect it. It was a really cute style. What I did to make sure to be mindful of, I didn't do my hair in any sorts of crazy styles. Normally whenever I have a protective style, I would put it up, I'll put it down, I'll wear it in different looks, but I really think this year was more so of a matter of, okay, retaining length. I didn't think, I know my hair was growing, but I don't think I was focused on, I think I said this already, I wasn't really focused so much on growth this year, more so making sure my hair was protected and it was retaining the length. And as I learned throughout this journey so far is, if your hair is being retained, or you're experiencing length retention, that means your hair did grow, or because your hair is always growing, but you're able to keep that length. So I think that's what I'm mostly focused on this year. And as I will talk about before I end the video, my hopes for year 3 is really going to be about growth and maximizing it as much as possible. Let's see, what other styles did I do? Yeah, so I just offered that after I took out my knotless braids. I continued to go back and forth between my curly wig and also have a wig with bangs. I can show you guys that. So again, I would wear my hair with the wig, and I'll give my hair a break. Wear my hair with the wig, give my hair a break. So it's just a matter of giving my hair a break in between and making sure that it was able to breathe and I wasn't hiding my hair. So I realized during this journey too, I was very dependent on wigs. So at some points during the school year, or even just as I'm like going through about my days, I just made sure to give my hair a break from time to time, because I don't want to be too dependent on wigs. Natural hair is beautiful, my hair is beautiful, and I shouldn't hide it. So even though I know I wasn't hiding it because I didn't like my hair or anything like that, I just knew that it shouldn't be tucked away for too long. So it was just a matter of giving myself that healthy balance of, okay, you're going to protect your hair, but you're also going to let it breathe as well. So again, I keep repeating myself, I'm so sorry. So fluctuating between the different wigs, and then giving my hair a break too. So between high puffs, yeah, I mostly just use high puffs. My hair's still too short, I think, to stick it back into a ponytail or a bun or low bone. I really can't wait to do that because this is such a cute style. But I learned my lesson from my first time when I cut my hair back like 2 or 3 years ago, and that's a lot of gel I used to put in my hair and just forcing my hair to go back when it can't really reach the rest of my hair. So I'm just not going to do that just yet. And then the last protective style I did to close off my hair journey for year 2 was my aunt. She put in these lemonade like braids for me, and I could leave her Instagram account down below if you would like to check out her page and maybe message her and just see what she does, what kind of style she offers. And I really liked it. It was very low maintenance in my opinion, super cute. And then what I loved about that style was I had access to my scalp, so I was really able to oil my scalp down. What I made sure to do, and I don't know if I said this before, whenever my hair is in a protective style, some of you might say it's nasty, I do not wash my hair. So when I had knotless braids, I did not wash my hair, and all goes back to how I feel about when I wash my hair with box braids, and how that I think used to stunt my growth or cause breakage. So what I did was I took it out because it was getting around that time to take out the lemonade braids anyway. I took it out and I washed my hair. And my hair just seemed so much healthier when I did take out those lemonade style braids. So I really, really liked that protective style for my hair. It's a cute style, but I think also it could be protective when done well, and I really liked how my aunt did it for me. So again, access to my scalp. So whenever you're picking a protective style, and I could make a whole video on this, make sure you have access to your hair and your scalp. And that's pretty much it for, I think, the updates of how my hair journey went in terms of hairstyles. And what I did so far throughout my journey for year 2 was consistently stuck to my hair wash or wash day regimen, which would be every 2 to 3 months, to be honest. Some of you again may say that's gross, but that just works personally better for me, and also because I'm only using natural ingredients on my hair, so such as shea butter, different types of oils, African black soap, shampoo. My hair does not have that much buildup, and I'm going to go on a 6-month protective style, which I'll talk about in a little while. And because I'm using natural ingredients in my hair, I did not have, or I would rarely, if any, see any type of buildup on my hair, because I'm using mostly natural ingredients, as opposed to someone who uses tons of store-bought products such as gels, leave-in conditioners. You might see buildup in your hair because some of the products or the ingredients of those products do not work well with others. Another thing that started to incorporate back into it was the tension method, but for some reason this time around, towards the end of my 2nd year journey, I realized the tension method, my hair may not like it as much anymore, which sucks because I know I really liked it before shaving my hair. It appears that whenever I do try to blow dry it, I'm not sure if it's because I'm not using the right setting. If I usually do high, to be honest. I know some people say do low, but my hair was able to withstand it before. But for some reason, my hair is just not cooperating. I don't know if my sections are too big. Before I used to do a decent sized section, so whenever I blow dry it now, or bringing it up and down in this motion, it takes so long to dry, and only some parts look more stretched than others. So I might look into another method as I approach year 3, or now that I'm going to be in year 3, is African threading as a way of stretching my hair, because I'm not sure what's going on. It's not the same as it used to be, and I want to make sure that my hair is growing during this journey and I'm not affecting it. So another thing I could show you guys a picture is I noticed that in my crown, and this has happened when my hair was relaxed, as I was in my first 2 to 3 years of being natural. I noticed that as well. The crown of my hair is very, very fragile, so I have like 1 or 2 short pieces, but it's much better than how it was a couple years ago, because it would be much longer. Now it's just little short parts. So I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I don't know if that's how my hair grows in. I was trying to talk to one of my friends about that. But yeah, I really want to focus on that. So I've been using my black seed oil mix to really nourish that area and make sure that my scalp is being cleaned. So that's another part in my journey that I might take out the tension method, which really sucks, but I really want to make sure I'm growing out my hair this part of my hair journey, and then I'm retaining the length. So I just checked the timer. I tried so hard. Let's try for a shoot under 25 minutes, okay? Alright, so next part now. What I really want to do for year 3, I think that's pretty much it. Now I think of it, how my hair, my updates. I don't think I have any other updates concerning. Oh, I did incorporate 1 or 2 store-bought products. So I tried Alikay Naturals, her deep conditioner. I really like, and because why I incorporated that is because I'm trying to work on my own products, and for some reason the consistency is really, really difficult to get. So I wanted to get a store-bought product just to make sure that my hair is being nourished and it's being protected, and I'm not damaging my strands by just leaving out a deep conditioner or a conditioner. So I purchased her product, and why I chose her of all compared to any of the other products on the market is because her ingredients are all natural. I've looked at it and they're really, really natural, and whenever I create my own hair care line, which I'm talking about in a second, I really would like it to mimic that in terms of all natural ingredients. So as I said before, I talked about hair care products, so I have a website now where I'm showing you guys, or would like to share with you guys, some of the products that I created and used during my 2 years of post shaving my natural hair to grow out my hair. So I have a shea butter mix that I created that I use on my hair to grow it out. I have an oil mix, and I have 2 oil mixes, and I also have the shampoo. So I'm showing you guys this product for today. And of course, this isn't final. I'm going to continue to work on it, but if you would like to check it out, you're more than welcome. So it's called Me Internally, and then this is how it looks. So, and I could maybe start doing like a business series to show you guys how I started and what I'm doing, how I'm still trying to figure things out as I go along, but that's part of what I wanted to show you guys for that. And before I do a length check, I also want to tell you guys what I plan to do for year 3. So I really want to focus on the middle part of my hair, making sure that it is being protected. I'm not breaking it off. I'm not sure where I put it, but I can show you guys in another video. So I love her channel. It's called Green Beauty, and she talked about ways in which people might get breakage or crown breakage. And then I was thinking, could it be the wig cap, or could it be the wig? I don't know, something just made me think about wigs, right? So maybe I'll do a whole video on breakage. And she said maybe for your wigs or your wig caps, you install or you sew in a satin cap in the lining of the wig cap. And I thought that was so smart. So a couple hours before I filmed this video, I put in a satin cap inside of my wig cap, so that way my hair is being protected under the wig. Because when you think about it, where is the wig mostly sitting? On the top of your hair. Of course, it's touching all around, but it's mostly sitting at the top, and you may pull it off at the end of the day, so, and all here is being affected. So I decided to do that. Hopefully I experience some different changes. And for year 2 to 3, I want to go on a 6-month, hear me out, a 6-month protective style. And that's going to be from November to April. So when I get closer to that, I will show you guys that, because I really want to focus on length retention this part of my hair journey. And everything else, I think I'm pretty much going to stick to the same schedule. Wash day around 2 months. Continue moisturize my hair. Oh, also I must add, I did start to incorporate literally in the last week or so of my 2-year hair journey is aloe vera juice mix. So Indigenous Strandz talked about this on her channel. I love her. She has so much knowledge. So I was sitting in my room thinking, okay, what about aloe vera? How can that work on my scalp? I'm really or my hair. I'm really trying to just use natural ingredients, and I remembered she talked about that. So looking at her video, and I could insert it down below wherever she talks about aloe vera juice, because she talks about it a lot. I decided to make my own mix, and I'll be using that to moisturize my hair, so that way, just to help and aid along with the shea butter. I really like shea butter in my hair, but just to make sure I'm getting that extra in my hair, I'm going to incorporate aloe vera juice. And I believe that's pretty much it in terms of my hair journey for year 2 in terms of any updates. Trimming my hair, I think I only trimmed it maybe 1 to 3 times, so that's not too bad. And setbacks, if any, I would just say the crown here, which I already knew of because I always seem to experience some type of difficulty in that area. But that's it for my 2-year hair journey, and I really hope that year 3 brings me continued growth, business wise and with my hair, and that I'm just continuing to enjoy the process, not rushing it, just being patient. If I think of anything else, I will make a little comment or subtitle. I'll add it right here right now if I think of anything else or I forgot to mention, and I'll just describe it more in the comment section down below. And if you have any questions for me and you think that, oh, what about this, did you experience that, or you think I might be missing something, or you're curious if I ever went through it, you can leave a comment down below and I'll get right to answering that question for you. And right now I could show you guys a length check, because that's always the exciting part of when you grow back out your hair, is the length checks. I mean, of course it's your experience, but some people really like the length checks. Also, I noticed, so this is why I want to trim my hair too, and why I didn't want to keep prolonging or just like delaying it. When my hair, the ends feel dry, oh, I hate how it feels, and that's why I ended up shaving my hair 2 years ago, because of the way my ends feel. So I'm like, before I grab the clippers again, let me just get to it. Like you can see all around here, it could use a trim. So I'm going to record that for you guys so you can see how I trim my natural hair. So this is how it looks before I show you guys a length check. This is the back. And I can insert before and after clips from the first year so you guys can see how much my hair actually grew. So I have to find the shirt I wore in the first video. I have no idea where that is. And I wanted to do every year I have on the same shirt, but I could never find it. So I'll do how I did my other 2 videos. I will show you guys both sides because my hair is different that's all throughout. So this is the back of my hair. Comes up to here. Other part of my hair. I don't know if you can see how it's kind of different. Actually, I think this side might be longer. Okay. Do the sides. And even though I'm about to trim my hair, I don't think I have much to trim. It won't be that much. So, and again, hair grows back, so that shouldn't even be a problem. I wonder if I could show you guys the short pieces I'm talking about. Let me see. I can't find it, but I'll show you guys in the next video. The middle. It's in the frame. And I'll show you guys even the side, like this. Even though I showed you guys the side here, my hair literally grows in different lengths. So when I do wash days, just to show how much like I'm really trying to work on my crown, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll have a big part here for 5. And I think really to make sure my hair is, I'm retaining the length and I'm not breaking my hair. I think I'm even going to split this because the middle of my hair is so thick. I'm going to change it now into 2 sections. So I'll have 6 whenever I'm washing my hair now. And I would even count this part here as part of the crown. Because I don't know what my hair does sometimes. This is something here. Show you guys another part. I don't think you guys can see where it's ending. It's about here. And then the front. I promise I'll work on the lengths of my videos, even though I say it all the time. But the trimming video should be much shorter. The front. I'll show you guys the other part. My face is probably so oily now because of the oils I make and the shea butter. Like I said, I'll leave my website down below. I still have to figure out how to accept payment options if you would like to purchase. Alright, and that is my year 2 natural hair journey, and I hope you guys would like to stay tuned so you can see my year 3 and so on and so forth. So thank you guys so much for watching my channel. My name is Naomi, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.